It is good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you, my friend.
Alrighty then. Let's get some wizardry on. Check on the mic. Alright, bet. Heyo. Let's see. What are we up to? What's this chickadee doing? How do I do stuff again?
Revelio.
Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Off on another adventure, are we? Yeah, you asked me to come here. I'm gonna go in these people's houses and steal all their stuff. Cause I'm a Slytherin! How do I... Turn down for what? Oh, red arrows. No. Nobody likes red arrows. Turn down for what? I think I have to get to... Dang! Yeah! Hopefully nobody minds. Mine. Gotta get... Oh. Oop. Oh, good. Out of the door. Mine. Ooh, new wand handle. That might be a dope wand handle, actually. I might do that.
I'd fare in a little place like this.
How do I get the locks, bruh? I need to get these locking spells, bruh. Oh, look at that.
Revelio.
Revelio. Alright, bet.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It is good to see you too, my friend. I can't do her accent for some reason. It is good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you too, my friend. That's a cool looking scarf, but jacket's not as good. Outfits, whatever. I mean, we got to keep moving forward, baby. We got to. Can't stop, won't stop, baby. Ooh, that's slick. I got that. That's on me now. That's on good. Alright, what do you want?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
Hello, Natty.
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I
I
hope
am
that you've
well,
recovered.
But I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
You think she's
We did not
Jamaican?
speak about it at the time.
That's
but
like a
I am
Jamaican
hoping
accent,
now
right?
You might tell me why
No?
they were looking for you.
Yes, no? What am I doing? Oh, I don't think I can say, right?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now,
I'm gonna need something
it is
cooler
safe
than
to say
this
that Rookwood
hood
and Harlow are
with this
a
hat.
threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade.
What's
You
that?
displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Alright, how are we doing? I'm glad to hear that. This could be dangerous. Yeah, whatever.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
That's like a stupid long
You
name
see,
for no reason.
I need to retrieve something from the
Yeah.
bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
You want me to swim to the bottom of the lake? An underwater adventure sounds like fun. Diving into the lake doesn't sound too appealing. I mean, I'm gonna go in the lake.
Diving
It's
into
alright.
the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me
I
more.
mean, I don't really like going in the water,
Splendid.
but
Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help
do I
retrieving?
get like a spell
Years
for
ago,
breathing
my
underwater?
grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Oh, y'all fucking with this old lady? I will fuck you up, bro. You think you're a black one? You ain't a black one. Oh, bitch! I know you didn't just shoot that at our feet. You better back up. You bet back up. Oh, I'm about to fuck some motherfuckers up, bro. What's up? Spellio, 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 Spellio. Magic, 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 magic. Wizardry! You're a chicken now, bitch. Turned you into a chicken whore.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You let the light go out of my eyes? What the fuck does that mean? New collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. Ooh. You may learn valuable insight on enemies such as their weaknesses and certain spells. Whoa! Bitch, you wanna go, dude? Fucking magic spell, baby. Shing, shing, wizardry, wizardry, wizardry. I thought you was somebody, bitch! Nothing! Ah, yeah, that's right. Whore. You whore! Did you know I was the fucking wizarding battle champion in our school? I've been in there like 4 days, I already beat everybody.
And so close to Hogwarts.
Punk bitches. Yo, bro. Alex Russo? She want to get with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not the other way around. She's like obsessed with my wizardry skills. You don't even know.
You're right. I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent.
Thank it, no small part. Yeah, you're an old lady who was like begging for them to go away. I saved your life. You also have a hatchet on your hip? I don't know why you didn't throw it into one of their faces.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists. His
Victor
little
Rookwood?
crows.
I'm about to
They
mess
seemed
that
quite
up.
Keen on you.
It's a long story.
I wish I could find a hat to replace the one I'm wearing. This thing
Well,
looks stupid
you've
as fuck.
avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Best
like a-
get moving on my
It's like I was doing like
before they
I think the
return.
last class I went to was like the one where you do
You
like
mentioned
plants and
someone
shit.
named Priya.
So it's like all
Yes,
my shit
my
was
wife.
like
She's the one who piqued
farming
my
themed or
interest
some
in
shit.
Merlin, gave me a book when we were students.
So I got some
at
sort of like
Hogwarts.
weird sun hat on right now.
Typical hard-working
Looks
Hufflepuff.
ridiculous.
Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley.
I mean, it's aight,
She's
but
a
it looks.
travelling
I mean, I pull it
vendor.
off, but
Here's
it looks
what's
ridiculous.
going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service.
See, like
Historian and
like this. I
archaeologist
suppose
specializing in
somebody,
Merlin's
most
work
people who
and
like Harry
life.
Potter probably know who Nora Treadwell is. I couldn't tell you.
I thought that Merlin and the tales
Got
about
no
Colossus
idea.
Court were a myth.
Mere myth.
I saw
Lucky
a Harry
Sacred
Potter
Dagger
clip
didn't hear
this
you.
morning. It
Chuck
was
is
like
on
one
endlessly
scene,
about
and it
his
was more
connection to
badass
Merlin
and
from his
interesting than
portrait at
anything I saw in any of the Harry Potter
Merlin
movies.
attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some.
No, it was like-
curious
it was on
fixtures
TikTok.
he
It was
left
just
here
like-
centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These things, people were like being attacked by these guys, I guess, and this dude busts through this window. And the guy turns and like hits him with a spell, and he's like frozen in midair, and he like throws him back out the window to his death. It was dope.
For his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating. Seems a bit tedious. I
I
mean,
can
whatever.
see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Can I skip?
Well, no one has yet managed to figure out. I suspect that
Mallowsweet.
versatile herb. Merlin, I had just arrived. You see,
The Mallowsweet is meant to be...
precisely. I
Okay.
brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh, for the love of God. I just want to like blast people with wizard spells.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oh, I will.
I
Mine.
have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Did I see? Yeah, I was standing
What's
on it when
dragging
it
you
did it. What are you talking about?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
What do you mean? What am I supposed to do? Interact with them? Oh, I bet I gotta do this.
Incendio.
What? Really? No? Incendia! Bitch, got it.
The flames make the pyre sink.
I'm a Slytherin, bitch. I know what's up for. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is like the puzzling part of the game. It's like they got these little like Merlin things all over the place, and if you figure out the puzzle and do it right, I guess you get like Merlin upgrades or something.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can. How does it?
Oh, I figured out how to skip dialogue, bro.
Oh, not precisely. Well, you should.
I feel like I
free
could
to
speed
solve
skim
them if you
most of
come
it without
across
actually
them.
listening
I
to it.
believe I have what I need. My guess is that each will also require
Huh?
mallows, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more.
I mean, like, some of it's interesting or something, that's fine, but, like, most of this is
Now,
just, like,
I've got
just
what I needed,
small
and I
talk
shall
shit.
return to the safety of my notes and books.
I just don't have the patience for it anymore, I don't feel like. Like, I don't have patience for that shit in games much anymore. Yeah, it gets old. I'm like, okay, let's get to the fucking fun shit, man. I need to figure out how to fucking lockpick in this game, though. There's so many doors I gotta go back to later if I wanted to because they're locked, and I think I need like a lockpick spell to do it or something. It's like I just want to figure out how to do it so I can do it. I also want to get going on the death curse spells and stuff, the dark spells. How to unlock doors. How to pick locks in Hogwarts. It's essentially unlock Hogwarts Legacy. It gets pick lockpicks around blah blah blah. During the early portions of Hogwarts Legacy, many annoying blah blah blah. The 1,000 spells Hogwarts Legacy. Give it all spells. To learn Hogwarts Legacy, you need to reach the main story quest, the Caretaker's Lennar Lamont, which can take as little as 3 to 5 hours, depending on how fast you're processing through the quests. When it's available, the Caretaker. Blah 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 blah. Jesus. That's another thing is like there's so much shit to do. Like I came all the way down here from the fucking castle, which is like this is a huge game, by the way. This is a ginormous game. Like I'm standing down here by this like swamp area or whatever. I'm looking up at the fucking castle right now. And like that entire castle can be like all through there. It's insane. This is a huge game. And there's so many people to fucking talk to and interact with and things to find and all kinds of shit. It's just like it's crazy huge. But
Revelio.
But you got like side quests to unlock different spells and shit, and it's like you might have to go to a certain point in the story and then like do like five side quests to get different spells.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
There's a lot. I mean, I was never really hyped.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
I just kind of was like...
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins. When I said as much, they...
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
That thing... Ranrock has...
You mentioned that you're paint... I'm sorry, this...
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
How very rude.
me to get back on it, right?
Nice to see you, my young
Revelio.
friend.
Accio. Revelio.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Accio.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Revelio.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto.
How did you know? It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia. I met a ghost there. I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
I've always said that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't... Follow me. Keep your... As you can...
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Incendio. I won't rest. Dead. Potato! Someone be taken out! Accio!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio. Revelio.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light it before they time out on me.
Incendio.
Aha! I think I see. I'll need to cast more quickly. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if my spells will help me through this.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. 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 If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this, but there's no sign of him. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. Accio. Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head is in Jackdaw.
Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Incendio.
Spreading all this water on you brutes. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. What? It's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed. You're...
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. Wish I had my own broom.
Excellent. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we're ready to take class. Better hurry and hand in our broom. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Half the time I do like Madame Kagawa. Spintwitches is open.
If I could afford...
I wish I could afford my own broom. Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you.
I'm not sure muggles appreciate how simple their lives are. I won't, really.
I don't see why everyone has their wand in a knot about the dark arts. It's pushing the boundaries of magic.
Hollywood's potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say. My children do love her. But what I wouldn't give for a spell to keep my mother-in-law from visiting me every week. Oh, and the sweets she brings. It's a wonder they've a tooth left in their heads.
Toadstool tales always made me wretch as a child.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
My father always taught me.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
What are you up to now?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. We've trusted him since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. He used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient, Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find... Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house calls, that's all.
Or they did.
Now, why would you say that? Just to be cruel.
Not at all. But admit, it is rather unusual for no one to clap when house calls.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Lumos.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its use.
Revelio.
Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. To give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... That's unhelpful, you...
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room... you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't... You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've more to teach you.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.